Seriously? You having a giraffe? Fuck's sakes. Faffing around, all fucking ready. Jesus. What's up there, YouTubers? It's Jim Diesel again. And today I want to talk about helmets. Now, does anyone else have issues with people touching their helmet without permission? Now, when I get to work, I put my helmet down on my desk, and I don't like people putting fingerprints and shit all over it, so I put it on my desk, and there it sits, next to me, near my computer. Oh no, guaranteed someone will come into the office, and the fucking first thing you do, they make a beeline for the fucking helmet, because you see you've got a camera on there, and I've got my mohawk, they touch your fucking helmet. Now, I'm a bit anal like that. I don't like people putting fingerprints all over my nice black shiny helmet, and I definitely don't like people touching it because we've got the fucking camera, excuse my French, the camera on the front of the helmet. So I had one of the blokes come in the other day, he went to touch my helmet. It's like, right, don't touch my helmet. So what's he going to do? Picks the bleeding thing up. So I just flashed in the end, just like that, put the fucking helmet down. And then it kind of sunk in then that I was being serious. But yeah, fucking winds me up. I don't know why people think they can just like touch your stuff. Boundaries, man. It's all about boundaries. Oh, so me and Chris, anyway, talking to helmets. So, on my last vlog I was talking about my helmet with my visor, and it turns out it was working its way loose, the internal sun visor. So I got to work, on closer inspection I could see that the outside visor was about, on the left hand side where the switch is, was about a ping off as well. So I took it apart and had a look inside, and it was the main screw, got like a screw on the inside, and that was the bad boy. Tightened all that up, put it all back together again, and now we're back in. For a nasty moment I was just like, oh, am I going to have to go out now, because these helmets are like quite a cheap helmet. I was like, oh, am I going to have to go out now and buy another bloody helmet, because these ones are only going to last 2 minutes. But it all turned out alright in the end, so that's good. Also, I was looking at mobile phone mounts, because I was thinking, oh yeah, do you know what I'd really like to do, is do a trip over to maybe Italy. I was looking at like Monza, or where the Aprilia HQ is, which is it's near Venice actually. You're looking at about 1,000 kilometres, is it 1,000 kilometres? Over 1,000 kilometres, or about 1,000, yeah, about 1,100 kilometres or 1,200 kilometres, something like that anyway, talking shit. But yeah, so I was looking at the phone mounts that you can get. So obviously you can get the ones that you stick on your handlebars and that, but as you can see on this, there's like no way is that going on any of the handlebars on here. So I was looking at the RAM mount. The RAM mount seems to be the one that people are going for. Oh my god, how much is a RAM mount? So basically fits in the top of your yoke there. So I was having a look online, and for the part that goes in there alone, you're looking £20. Goes in that bit there, and then the actual phone holder. So on one of the deals that I saw on eBay, the phone holder and the bit that comes up at the top, nearly 50 quid. So in total you're looking at nearly £70. But, and I think this is, it's called the RAM, but that is a premium piece of kit. it's going to hold your phone. You ain't going to lose it. So you are paying for some quality kit. Which, from first-hand experience, yeah, you could go with that. I had on my VTX. I was going down the 134, which we're gonna go up at the minute. So I was coming the opposite way, and I had on my handlebar on the VTX one of those phone holders with a waterproof case. And so I'm bombing down there about 60-70 miles an hour, and I felt something hit me knee, and I didn't clock that it had come off. Bloody thing had come off its mount, and looked down, boom, no phone. Spun the bike round, went back up the road, and there it was on the side of the road. The case had took all the damage, phone was still working perfectly, and yeah, but that was like it did its job, saved the phone. It was just the weak point on that was the connector that went from the handlebar bit was fine. It was the bit that connected the back of the case to the connector on the handlebar. So yeah, and that was a cheap bit. That was about 10% of the price of a RAM. The only thing I'm not sure about the RAM is obviously your phone's going to sit there. Yeah, it's just because purely so if you ever went only long distance, I can have my sat nav running. But the other thing for that is you need something to charge the bloody thing, innit? You'd have to wire it up. You can get one with a USB charger on it as well attached to it, so you can run that into the electrics of the bike, so you're charging your phone up continually. But from my experience with the ones that I have in the car, they never actually fully charge it up. They keep it going, but as you get, the only other thing to do is get one of those, what do they call it, monkeys, the portable battery packs. Yeah, that was good. Checking my oil level yesterday. I was cleaning the bike, and it's on minimum. So I started getting a bit of a flap state alpha. I was like, whoa, what's going on here? Closer inspection and the manual, that's normal. So hopefully I should get to work today, look down, and the oil level should sort itself out. Should be where it needs to be. Apparently you have to run it for about 10 minutes or take it for a short, it says on it as well, take your bike for a short country ride. I was like, right, okay, so that's probably what that is. Also need to sort out my tyre pressures, so going in my manual, Michelin Pilot Sports, looking at 2.2 bar on the front, which is 32 psi, and 2.5 psi on the rear, which is 36. So when Dave and me checked them when they were cold, I think I'm running 38 on the rear and probably higher on the front. So that's all wrong. So we'll check that out. Should probably give it, that's why if it's over pumped, that's why it's a bit skittish when I'm going around corners for some reason. So we'll sort that out today. Give it a proper fire check. I'm also trying out my new polarizer filters on this on the GoPro. Yeah, still recorded. So I've switched from ultra wide to just wide angle, because if you have ultra wide on this, it's gonna you see the outside of the, you see like the shape of the, it's like looking for a periscope basically, so you see the outside of the filter. And I think wide's probably enough. I think ultra wide was making everything look like it was 100 million miles away. So we'll see how we go anyway, see how this video comes out. some room. Yeah, baby. Let's have a look what we like for traffic. Oh, no, I can see some headlights up ahead. Yeah, so check that out, look at the weather there. Blue skies, amaze balls. Looks like we're going to have another amazing day. I'll say the same about the traffic though. Everybody heading off to work. Ooh, check that out. Volkswagen little mini pickup truck. Yeah, so I reckon lunchtime have a trip down to see Dave and the Trusting Custom Motorcycles. He's got a compressor and well, see what the outcome is with the oil situation, and either take some air out of these tyres or put air in. I'm guessing it's going to be a case of taking some air out. And I might as well use his air compressor if he lets me, because I don't really want to go to a fucking garage and have to pay, what is it, £1? In my Shell garage it's £1. It's £1, £1 English pound sterling, to use the bloody air pump to get some air, get some oxygen. It's unreal. Or if I go to Asda, it's 20p. But I'm a bit like the Queen, I never carry any cash around with me, so what a bloody nightmare that is. If I ever want to do anything like that, yeah, ain't happening. He's got in the back of that. Whatever it is, well, look at that symbol on the back. It's not good for the environment. Whoa, come on, Jim. That was a bit slow. In the wrong gear there. He's all over the road, isn't he? Oh, get over, mate. A racing line. Right, well, on that note then, I'm going to end that vlog there. And hopefully I'll see you guys in the next instalment. That's Jim Diesel, out. Here's the Monster. We just played around with the suspension settings. So turns out they were fine. The only one was the compression on the rear was 20 clicks in. Standard setting should be 14. What else? And I think we wound in the compression on those ones. Apart from that, they were all correct settings as well. And my tyre pressures were fine as well. The only one that was out a little bit was the rear one, which was out by 1 psi. It was 25, not 26.